Alright guys, so the summer is right around the corner, which means the temperatures are gonna rise, and my car is gonna turn into an oven. So today I'm gonna try to fix it by adding some tint to my windows. So I've never done tint before in my life, and I don't really know how to do it exactly. I watched a couple of videos on YouTube and I got some stuff from like advanced auto parts, like this film, the kit, whatever. But you can't buy skill, so I don't know how it's gonna turn out. A lot of my friends told me it's gonna be very hard. It's gonna take me a lot of time to do it right. So yeah, I've got some time and let's just try to put it together. Alright, so for anyone who's curious, this is what I got. This is a tint application kit from Advance. It was $13. Some microfiber to clean up the windows. Also I got the sprayer with some soapy water to clean up the windows, and the tint film. I think it's a 35%. This is like their middle range kind of tint, so it was not very expensive, like $25. Overall, this whole thing costed me $50. Now if I would go to a professional tinter and just tint my side windows, it would cost me around $350 maybe. So I'm saving a lot of money by doing this. It's just gonna take me some time to figure it out. Yeah, so let's start doing that. Alright, so the first thing that needs to be done is the windows needs to be washed. So I got my soapy water and microfiber, and I want to try the small window first on the drinker side, because I figured I'm never gonna see it, so if I mess up, it's fine. So let's wash it up and start tinting. Okay, so the only thing I've learned from watching the videos is that when tinting, it's very important to make sure everything is clean and get rid of as much dirt and dust and everything, all the contaminants as possible, because when you put the film in, you're gonna be able to see all the dust, all the dirt, all the debris. So it's very important to clean it all off. So I got this. This is literally $2 from a dollar store. I don't think I'm gonna have enough soapy water, but I hope I will. So let's just clean it up. First I'm gonna clean it on the outside, and then I'm gonna clean it on the inside. Okay, so I wanna stick this towel in between the door panel and the glass, but it's a little too thick, so let me bust open my tinting kit. There's a tool, and I'm just gonna clean it up over here real quick. There's a lot of dust that I see over there. Okay, so I'm gonna use this tool. I'm gonna wrap it around here, put some more water in there, and just clean it up nicely. Okay, so now I cleaned it up the best I can, and now it's time to cut the tint. So it comes as a roll like this, and I believe I just need to peel this sticker out. Okay, so I got the tint, and it actually has two sides. This is the inner side, and this is the glue side. So there's like a little tape over here, and you peel it off, and it has the glue material on it to stick to the window. So from what I've heard online, first you want to cut out the tint for the window shape. So you want to place it this way, the sticky side out, and then place it on the window, cut it to the size, and then put it on. Let me just spray this with the soapy water real quick. And now I messed up here a little bit, I tear it off, so I'm just gonna unroll it a little extra. And now I've got this stainless steel blade, so I'm just gonna cut it off somewhere around here. Okay, so window starts around here. I think that's it. Now I need to apply the glue spray on the other side. Okay, so now I got this application solution and I'm just gonna spray it down. Now I have to peel off the glue from the other side of the tint and apply it here. Let me use the knife. I think if I use the knife it's going to be a little bit easier. And I peeled around half of it off, just like this, and let me spray the solution on this side as well. And now, that's the tricky part. Kind of slide it on. Let me use the applier here. This goes inside. Okay, so the first window is done, and although it may not be 1000% perfect, looks pretty good. The only thing I would do next on the next window, if you can see over here, it's kind of cut a little bit too much, so I'm gonna try to cut it out less, so I'm gonna have a little more material to work with. So now let's do this bigger window. Clean all this up. So I'm just gonna spray it down with water, soapy water. Very important to pay attention to which side has adhesive and which doesn't. Just got it right here. A bit. And I'm gonna cut all the way over here. Just cut along the top edge of the glass. Okay, so here's our window. Okay. So it stays. So this window turned out to be a complete disaster. I messed up. Right here. If you can see, there's like an overlap. I mean, there's no film right here. There's like a ½ inch of the glass that has absolutely no film. Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo this window if I have enough paper left later. But for now, I just want to try to do the other side. Alright, so I just finished up this side, and yeah. It's definitely not perfect, and honestly, the other side looks better. Yeah, this side looks way better. I don't know how I messed up, but I guess I'm just gonna have to live with it. Oh, and another problem, I ran out of tint, so I need to go and pick up some more to do the front windows. But I just want to say, the purpose of the tint is not the looks, it's just the function. And as long as it functions, I'm okay with it. So I'll see if it's gonna work. If not, I'm just gonna take it off. But yeah, I mean, it was like, what, 20 bucks to do this, and 20 more to do the fronts. Not a big loss, you know. At least I've learned something. I've learned that I'm really bad at tinting. So let me just go and pick up some more tint, and we will do the front windows. Alright, so I just went to O'Reilly's, picked up some more tint, 35% as well. And let's try to do this window, and let's try not to mess up this time. I've cut off a little bit too much over here, but I'm gonna try to fix it because now I have extra tint. So let's just apply it and see what happens. That's what I've been fighting on all of the windows, is those stupid finger runs or whatever they're called. Alright, I'm just gonna try to fix this corner a little bit. Just gonna add some more tint to it, and then I'm gonna do the other window. Okay, last but not least, I've got my driver's window, and I really don't want to mess it up. I want to do it perfect, because that's the one that I'm gonna be using a lot. So I'm gonna try to do my best from what I've learned from previous windows, and hope it just works. I can see why people charge so much to do the tint. It takes a lot of work, and a lot of skill, which I don't have, so my windows came out kind of shitty. But I don't really care, as long as it's functional. So far we're looking pretty good actually over here. Okay, so this one actually turned out to be the best one out of all of them. I'm happy about it. I'm pretty happy about it. I really didn't want to mess this one up, and I didn't. So I think I kind of learned how to do tint now. Out of 4 windows, this is the only one that came out semi-decent. But I call it a success. Okay, so this driver's side window looks pretty decent to me, actually. Like, I'm very happy with the result. The passenger window, not so much. I mean the backside window. And the passenger side window too, honestly. Could have been a lot better, but also could have been a lot worse. So I guess I'll take it. If you're wondering if you can do tint by yourself, the short answer is yes, but it's gonna take a lot of work and you're probably gonna mess up just like I did. So if you want perfection, go to a professional. If you want functionality and do it for cheap, then you can do it yourself. So anyways guys, thank you for watching this video. This is the result of my work. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it. I'm probably gonna get rid of it and by the end of the summer, if it starts to look worse than it does right now, which is pretty hard to do so, but it might start peeling, I'm not gonna lie. It does not look fully, I don't know, I don't trust that. But yeah, thank you for watching, and until the next week.